we're back here at Madison Square Garden. Prolific Prep and Modern Day going to go head-to-head here. 6 versus 2 in this matchup. Aaron joining me back in the booth. What's up, Aaron? Welcome back to the garden.
Not much, Wired. Final semi-final game here between Prolific and Matter Day. Prolific comes in as one of the 2 teams that beat Matter Day in the regular season, so Matter Day going to look for some revenge here.
Yeah, it should be an interesting one. Obviously, the last game that these guys played together was a little bit lopsided. We'll see how that plays out here tonight. Google Sheet now. Want to work with me? There we go. What are you looking forward to? Anything that any matchups in this game that you're looking at that you think might be worth watching?
I mean, I think Elder and Scott could be interesting. That honestly, I think is going to be the biggest one to watch for. Of course, Artificial going to be one to watch for here as well for Prolific Prep.
First one up and good from Drake Scott.
Lusky.
Oh, then my call sheet's wrong. The number's wrong on my.
No, they're both 22.
Oh, okay. Is that why they? Oh, okay. That should have been fixed. I don't know why it wasn't. All right, my bad. I didn't know that. Nobody told me that.
It's fine. It happens.
No, I mean it's right on the call sheet has it. It's just wrong on the game, which is a little frustrating. Because I know that stuff gets fixed. It was supposed to have been fixed a while ago.
Technology.
Mm-hmm. Washington going to go inside to finish. Has it been like that all season, by the way?
You know, I believe so.
Man, nobody told me. Prolific Prep.
Yeah, I think Dickie had fixed it for one game, but I guess it shifted back.
Well, he probably never shared the file. He probably never shared the file with it saved. Which, if Hawk or I didn't have it, then nobody would have known. Drake Scott with the putback there. 4-2 Modern Day early on.
Yeah, it's already starting to look like a pendulum out here in Madison Square Garden between these 2 teams.
Yeah, the Modern Day faithful here. Sea of red here at the Garden. Packing out MSG.
Called for a reach-in on Official.
Medici. Look like they're going to run an off-screen pick here. Going to go to the other side. The Artificial gets a step drive. Mid-range jumper, no good. Yoshi Medici, though, there for the offensive rebound and put back, and it's tied up at 4.
Yeah, both these centers here for Prolific Prep have had really good seasons down low. A lot of great second-chance buckets for the 2 Japanese countrymen.
McCluskey with the putback, and a tough putback. That was challenged at the rim, but he was able to put it in. 6-4 Modern Day.
It's really looking like this one's going to be won and lost on offensive boards and second chance points.
And right now, everything in the half-court set. Nothing, just because these teams are making their shots, hasn't been anything in transition yet. 1-on-5 the other way. Reaching foul by Medici as he reaches in to foul Drake Scott. For Modern Day to get it on the sideline. 46 in the stream. Appreciate you, CSBA. Appreciate anybody new checking us out here for the very first time. Welcome to the stream. Cobb forced to pick it up. Gives it over to Avery. Shot clock winding down here. Double team. Pull up 3. Tough bucket. He gets it to go. Bang. Rattle that one home, Aaron.
Well, all right. That was probably the toughest three-point look we're going to see all night, and somehow Avery able to get it to go. McCluskey get a steal on Artificial.
Nice take by McCluskey. McCluskey's having a good first quarter here. I think he's got all the points, but but 2.
Yeah, I think you have the right of it. Prolific Prep going to call a timeout here to talk things over. We're going to see some substitutions on both sides of the ball.
So 11-4 Modern Day. Prolific going to bring up the ball here. Quick end pass to Jackson. Thought he was going to look back. Instead goes to Mizukana. Mizukana gets stripped by Davis. 2-on-2 the other way. Davis, floater in the lane. No good as he goes falling to the floor. Chance here for Prolific Prep. They've got numbers if they can take advantage. Going to unload a Hops. Hops fouled on the play by Blaze. So Tyson Blaze with his first foul. And excuse me, Hops to the line for 2. Damien Hops not able to get the first to go. Misses both, so Damien Hops not able to connect. Missed opportunity for Prolific Prep. Quick pass up the court. Anderson in the lane, going to go over to Novajovic. Somehow gets stuffed by the bottom of the rim, but somehow comes into the hands of Modern Day and gets the putback.
Yeah, great second effort there by Blaze. Extend this lead now to 9 points in favor of Modern Day.
3-pointer, bang! Blake Elder from downtown, and it's a 6-point lead.
That was Tyree. They're both 21.
Seriously?
Yeah. Admittedly, that one I didn't notice until the game yesterday.
I'm going to have to fix that before the next game because that's really annoying. How is that not fixed prior to this? This is really bugging me. Damn it, Dickie.
It's not entirely Dickie's fault.
Wow. Anyway, I'm just kidding. It's probably my fault. Novajovic, rather. Out to Anderson. Gets it over to Tyson Blaze. Wow. Nice throw down there by Blaze in transition again.
Yeah, Prolific Prep really falling apart right now.
Tyree to Jackson. Jackson trying to work his way. Floater in the lane. Foul on the play. Tyler Davis the third with his first.
Jackson to the line for 2 here. This could be really big for Prolific Prep. They really need something to stop the bleeding here. They're down 10 right now with a minute to go in the first.
Free throw no good. I feel like Adam Jackson needs like a headband.
Yeah, I could see that.
Either that or he needs to get a tighter fade. Capri, 14 on the shot clock here. 1:08 to go here, first quarter. Anderson for 3. Bang! Modern Day just killing from the outside right now.
Yeah, the off-ball movement on that one, too, was excellent from Matter Day in order to get Anderson open. Prep going to have to call another timeout with 55 to go here in the first quarter.
So 20-7. Modern Day has blown this one open by 13 here. Still a long way to go here as we're in Madison Square Garden for the Geico High School National semifinal here between Modern Day and Prolific Prep. If you're Prolific Prep, what do you got to do here to kind of turn things around?
I mean, they showed success yesterday with their bigs down low with Yoshi Medici and Mizukana as well as Jahide Washington. So I think potentially shifting to play through them may be to their benefit. But I'd also like to see the likes of Aldo Medici get some work in too, because he's been relatively quiet so far in this first quarter.
Davis for 3, wide open, back rim, no good. Tyson Blaze up with the rebound. Second chance opportunity here for Modern Day. Davis gets a step, drives into triple coverage. What a defensive play there. A big block. Capri somehow gets it. Back to Anderson for shot. No good. And here's an opportunity for Prolific Prep to potentially hold for one unless they push the tempo here.
Looking like they were going to push the tempo. I think they're going to go ahead and hold here, though.
Oh, they tried to go for the backdoor pass, and Jackson turns it over. Modern Day going to try to capitalize before the quarter ends. Good defensive play by CeeDee Lamb Jr. And at the end of one quarter, It's 20-9. Modern Day, they're rolling. Second quarter coming your way. Stick around. You're watching High School Hoops presented by the CSBA. We're back. All right, we're back here, Madison Square Garden, Geico High School National semifinal game. Rough first quarter for Prolific Prep there, Aaron.
Yeah, definitely not the start they would have wanted. Admittedly, eerily similar to how the last game started between Moeller and Sierra Canyon.
Well, hopefully for Prolific's Prep stuff, they don't go through that much of a drought that Moeller went, and so they can climb back in this game rather than waiting to the waning moments of the fourth. Pull-up jumper in the lane is good. Nice strong take there by RJ Avery. He's got 5 on the night.
And currently shooting perfect in this one. Prolific really needs to step up here defensively.
Artificial. Now out to Medici. Goes for the alley-oop. This time pass there. Novajovic comes down with it. 3-on-3 the other way. Cobb going to get fouled from Medici from behind.
Credit to Cobb, though. He actually tipped the attempted lob there by Aldo and knocked it into the hands of Novajovic.
Cobb over to Avery. Avery to McCluskey. McCluskey with a little bit of separation. Baseline opens up high off the glass. No good. Good job by Jihad Washington defensively there. Here comes Prolific Prep. They're going to pull up for 3. No good, and Scott up with the rebound and looks to push now. And here comes Modern Day.
That was a great look by Artificial. Definitely needed that one to fall if you're Prolific Prep. But if you're able to keep up the defense here.
RJ Avery with 7 now on a nice pullback mid-range jumper there. Timeout on the court, and Modern Day is just rolling on all cylinders. 24-9 here, 4:34 to go in the second quarter.
Free scoring as good as the entirety of Prolific Prep at the moment.
Well, if this one keeps rolling the way it's rolling, I mean, Modern Day Sierra Canyon is going to be a juggernaut in the finals tomorrow night.
Yeah, the 1 seed versus the 2 seed. Modern Day coming into this one 3-2 on the season, as that's Artificial that goes in and out.
Tough miss there. Here comes Cobb, forced to pick up his dribble. Going to get it over to RJ Avery, who's 3 of 3 on the night. Avery going to go inside of Uawa. Nice pass inside to the interior. Uawa takes advantage.
Yeah, great play there. Back to my point, the only 2 teams that beat Modern Day in the regular season, the first was this exact Prolific Prep squad. The other was Sierra Canyon in the last week of the season.
Nice pass into Medici. Throws that down with a reverse dunk.
That's a great one to end the scoring drought that Prolific Prep had been on.
3:44 to go here, second quarter. 15-point advantage. And listen, we've seen crazier things in high school before. I've seen teams come back down from 20 in the fourth, so Prolific Prep not out of it, just need to make some adjustments here. This is still second quarter here.
Yeah, they've made a comeback similar to this before in the regular season. They're definitely capable of doing it again.
Yeah, they did it against Moeller. I think we were just talking about that during the break.
I actually went and double-checked. It was against Montverde.
Oh, Montverde, excuse me. You're right. Montverde, yeah. Yes, you're correct. But either way, it was still done.
Yep.
So, nice pass inside to Elder, wide open for 2. Easy pickings there for Prolific Prep.
Yeah, if Prolific's able to get more backdoor cuts like that from all of their players, they can definitely shrink this lead here. It's only 15 points. Yeah, we're midway through the second quarter. It seems unfeasible for Prep to make a comeback, but here in the CSBA, crazier things have happened.
Bax, appreciate the sub, buddy. 3-point miss there, no good by Avery. He misses his first shot. Kicks it outside to Aaron Medici.
Aldo.
Excuse me, Aldo Medici, rather. I was thinking of Joseph Aldo before when you said it. Artificial for 2, no good.
Artificial's gone really, really cold so far on this one.
Scott going to get it over to RJ Avery. Avery gets Almost gets his pocket pick. Gonna kick it outside to Scott. Scott gonna get a screen. Now drives the lane. Little left-hand floater. That's good. And Drake Scott for 2.
Yeah, Drake Scott just caught Blake Elder flat-footed there, able to get a easy left-handed little hook in there. Unfortunate for Prolific Prep. They're really not looking good for Prep at the moment.
No, they're struggling, and right now Modern Day getting everything they're shooting is going in. So Elder gets stripped by Scott. So here comes Modern Day again. Past this McCluskey in transition is good. 59 in the stream. Appreciate you, CSBA, and anybody new tuning in for the very first time. This is High School Hoops presented by the CSBA, our semifinal game here between Prolific Prep and Modern Day. Winner of this game going to take on Sierra Canyon, who won in our first game here at 9 o'clock because Sierra Canyon beat Archbishop Moeller.
Foul by Modern Day is going to allow Prolific Prep to get their subs in. Maybe the fresh blood will help them shrink this lead, as that's Jackson for an easy 2.
Yeah, Jackson knocking that down. Shooting percentage starting to creep up a little bit here for Prolific Prep, approaching 50%, but right now, unfortunately for them, Modern Day just at a much higher clip. Got to get it done on the defensive end. Davis drives. CeeDee Lamb Jr. going to get called for the foul. He doesn't like the call, but Tyler Davis going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, it looks in my eyes CeeDee Lamb caught the ball on its way up, but must have hit his hand. Good foul, though. Davis misses the first.
Jovic about to check in. Second one up and good, so 33-15. 18-point lead for Modern Day as they are just rolling. 59 in the stream. Appreciate you, CSBA. We're going to be doing the 3-point contest winners here. Excuse me, the contestants here at the half, so stick around for that. Jackson for 3. No good. Joe Fresh, appreciate the sub there, gifted to Hunky Dory.
Kyrie had pulled a double team there, was able to get Jackson open. Unfortunately, Jackson not able to get anything to go on the wide open look.
Davis for 3, bang!
That one to go with a hand in his face. Modern Day just can't seem to miss, it feels like, in this one.
No, they're just knocking everything down. They're just stroking it. Jackson. Gonna drive, draws a double team, kicks out to Mizukana. He's got to shoot that. It was wide open. Tyree for 3, no good. And that is the way we are going to end the half. We're going to pause it right there so that I don't have to deal with what we dealt with before. Let's talk a little bit right now before we jump into it. Good first half for Modern Day before we jump into the reveal of the 3-point contest. What's your take there, real quick, Aaron, on that first half before we kick it over to the reveal?
I mean, Modern Day is just really taking advantage of the lackadaisical defense, it seems, from Prolific Prep. And on the other end of the court, Prep's offense has just been worse than anemic. They really haven't really been able to get anything to go their way. And Prep really going to need to step up on both ends of the courts offensively at the half if they want to, come back in this one.
That could be a tale of 2 halves. You got to stick around for the second half. You never know. We've seen teams come down from 20 and win. And Prolific Prep was with that team. So this game is not over yet. Stick around for the second half. All right, here it is. You guys were waiting for it. You all tuning in for it. Here it is. Here is your 3-point contest roster, along with your dunk roster too. So for those who haven't seen the dunk contest, or just tuning in for the first time, you get to see both now. 3-point contest in the order of the votes coming in. Dom Fletcher getting the number 1 overall selection. Adam Smith, number 2 from Florida. Lamont Jello from Tennessee. Rafus Diddle. So 2 Pitt players in this one. There's also two Vols as Jello and Mears competing. Diddle for Pitt. Kareem DePants, no surprise there from Gonzaga. Ralph Rodriguez from Texas, so 2 Longhorns in this one. Josh Young and Ralph Rodriguez. Carlos Dodon from Illinois. White Chocolate from Iowa. Rick Cohen from Oklahoma State. So 2 Oklahoma State Cowboys, Shaquille Robertson and Rick Cohen. David Farmer and Katie Murphy from Farmer are going to be in the three-point contest. Jim Carr, our all-time three-point leading shooter, going to get that one. And Jacoby Mamba for North Carolina rounding out. What's your thoughts there, Aaron?
Disappointment. Overwhelming disappointment.
I mean, it's the community's vote. And I will say this, when I looked at a lot of the votes were relatively fair. There were a lot of votes for a lot of these for the same players. So I do feel like a lot of the votes that came in were based off of statistics. A couple of guys I would say probably snuck in, but overall I think they got it right.
Yeah, from an objective standpoint, this is a really good three-point contest roster.
I think it's better. I think it's better than past seasons for sure.
Yeah, of course. The reason I'm disappointed is because I didn't make it in, but of course I'm going to have personal bias there. But
of course.
No, I definitely see a lot of players that definitely deserve to make it. Don Fletcher obviously having himself a great season. Lamont Jello also having a great season out in Tennessee. Rafa Stittle in the games that I've seen them play has been absolutely killing it all over the court. So yeah, I definitely think it's going to be an exciting three-point contest for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. So that's Thursday night. You're gonna get to see that, and Friday it will be the All-Star game. So hopefully y'all can tune in for that. But let's get back to the game here. So we were gonna go to the halftime show and just we'll let it play out the way it should have played out in the first one. That's what I wanted to do, freeze it. But let's take a look at all the highlights here at the half. Modern Day obviously rolling. Appreciate y'all 62 tuning in for this one. You want to break us down? I know you kind of talked a little bit briefly about it, Aaron, but maybe what can Prolific Prep maybe do here in the second to kind of like turn this around? Where does it got to start?
I think the biggest thing that Prolific needs to do is they need to really step up defensively. They also need to stop getting pickpocketed. I don't know how many steals that Modern Day has right now, but between the steals and then the subsequent buckets in transition, Matter Day has been absolutely dominating both ends of the floor, and Prolific really needs to find a way to prevent that on at least one end.
All right, well, we'll see what happens here. Obviously, you got to get the defense to start. Talked about the steals. There they are, 5 steals for Modern Day, but I think at the end of the day, if Prolific Prep's going to climb back in this game, they gotta do it on the defensive end. They gotta stop Modern Day shooting 65%. It's got to start somewhere. Defensive end would be the first place. Maybe start doing a little hack and whack, put them at the line, do something here to kind of slow their pace down.
Yeah, we'll have to see though how Prolific adjusts here at the half. They're down 21 here to start the third quarter.
McCluskey going to be the leading scorer here at the half. William Archibald McCluskey with 10 points, 4 of 5 shooting. So a good first half from him. Still got a whole nother half to play, though. I've seen it turn on a dime, so we'll see what happens here. 36-15. Modern Day going to bring up the ball as R.J. Avery.
Avery also having himself a great day in this one.
Cobb. Nobody really getting open here for this Prolific Prep, trying to shut it down here defensively. The shot clock. Hey, listen, if you're going to start off a half, that's the way you do it for Prolific Prep.
Yeah, great defensive effort there by Prolific Prep. Definitely what they needed here to start the half. Gets a big shot clock violation. Modern Day not really able to do anything ball movement-wise, and it sets Prolific up nicely to try and start the comeback here.
So 36-15. Medici forced to pick up his dribble, gets it over to his brother Aldo.
I'm sure they're cousins, by the way.
Cousins, I know. They played with me. They messed me up because their first players were brothers, so that's why I get the stories confused. Nice pass inside of Uawa. Good find by R.J. Avery. Yeah, what were we going to say?
gonna say fair enough with the Medici thing, but Prolific, despite the great start defensively, still has yet to find their stride in this one.
They go down low to Yoshi. Double team kicks it outside. A wide open Artificial for 3. Bang!
That's what Prolific Prep needed. Yoshi Medici draws the double team there, able to find the wide open Artificial, knocks it down green for a big 3-pointer.
They got to call timeout. We'll stay right here. 61 on the stream. Appreciate you, everybody tuning in here. Semi-final winner of this game going to go on. For those that were not here for the first game, Sierra Canyon winning against Archbishop Moeller. Put a little distance from them, and then they came back. Moeller late, but not enough to close it out. So Sierra Canyon was able to advance. Now the winner of this game going to face Sierra Canyon.
Right now it's looking really good for Mater Dei to move on to face Sierra Canyon.
You were blocked in the low post, and somehow Cornelius Cobb's there to save the day.
We're gonna call a timeout after that one. Need to take some time to regroup.
So 40 to 18. Excuse me. As I cough up a lung.
No, that was a cough?
Yeah, that's a cough, man. I told you, I'm been dog shit for 2 weeks now, and I'm burning the midnight oil too. So Medici floater in the lane, no good. You were up with the rebound. You know, I tell you, take some prednisone. That shit keeps you up. So you were not able to get it to go there. Prolific Prep up with the rebound, quick outlet pass. This is where they got to get some points. Fisher going to drive in, two-handed tomahawk dunk.
Yeah, that was a great pickup defensively there by Blake Elder that set up that huge dunk from Artificial, who's finally getting some things to go his way.
Avery gonna go down low. Nobody, the double team, and they miss Uwa, but gets blocked from behind by Medici. What a play there. Quick outlet pass to Blake Elder, splits the defense. Left-hand layup, counted at 1, and here comes Prolific Prep.
Yeah, this is what Prolific Prep needed. This is the stride that they needed to find, and it's absolutely gone in their favor. Elder now looking to complete a 3-point play for Prep.
Not able to complete it, though, as clangs it off the back rim, and free throw woes continue here at the high school game. A foul counted in 1 as Prolific gives it right back. C.D. Lamb Jr. with a bad foul. And a chance for David Anderson here to complete the 33-point play the old-fashioned way.
Tyree going to come on in place of Elder. I would like to point out, this is what we talked about at the half. Prep really stepping up defensively. We've seen that so far in this one. Unfortunately, that time, not a great play. The foul by C.D. Lamb completes the 3-point play for Mater Dei. Hobbs going to get called for an illegal screen. That's not ideal for Prep.
Spin move. They're pulling outside now. 12 on the shot clock. Blaze. Left-hander, good. Tough power move there. No chance for Mater Dei in the paint.
Yeah, Jackson, unfortunately, on the mismatch there with Tyson Blaze, not able to really do anything with that one. Lamb, you should have shot that. Come on now.
Jackson for 3. Back rim, no good. Medici, though, there, but gets blocked by Novajovic. Quick outlet pass to Anderson. Foul on the play as Tyree commits the foul. Now listen, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield, yeez. Mater Dei has been showing out all season long. Free throw up and no good as Muzukana. Muzukana's not really done much here in this game. Good to see him get involved a little bit. Hops, Damian Hops for 2.
A great job coming back from the illegal screen earlier. By the way, I would like to point out, Davis, I believe, missed both of those free throws, so technically a great foul by Tyree.
Mizukana up with the rebound. Kick out to the corner. Tyree for 3. Bang!
All that man, Tyree!
On point. Point lead here. Prolific Prep's got it under 20 now as Tyson Blaze says, I got you 18 right back to 20, my friend.
Yeah, a bit of a backdoor cut there by Blaze. Prolific not really able to defend against it.
Tyree getting guarded up right at the 3-point line after making that last one there. Fires up to 3 again. This time can't get it to go as he curls off the front rim. Anderson up with the rebound and looks to push. Modern Day here. Good transitional defense by Prep to get back. Now to the inside. What a block. And Mizukana coming over with the block from behind there, Aaron.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb looking to get the bucket in transition, but isn't able to get it to go. So despite the defensive effort by Prolific, that possession notwithstanding, offensively, they still just can't get anything to fall their way, really.
I'm not going to lie. This is the best I've seen Modern Day look all season long. Just consistency across the board, making the right plays, not making any fundamental mistakes. Mizukana.
Modern Day going to look to push it past 20 here to end the third quarter.
Blaze hops in his face, fires up, no good. And at the end of 3, 49-29, Modern Day 1 quarter away with a date with Destiny and a chance to play Sierra Canyon for the high school championship game. Stick around, get those 4s up in stream chat. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back here. Let's take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. Felt like we saw something better than that. 54 people in here. We got 4 4s. Come on, guys. Show some love. Washington to Mizukana. Mizukana again, so back-to-back buckets for Mizukana.
He's got 4 points now off the bench. The now hybrid unit here for Prolific Prep, trying to set the tempo for the rest of this quarter.
Scott gets it out to Cobb. Cobb over to McCluskey.
Post official.
Cobb for 3, no good, and Official up with the defensive rebound. Keep driving to the rim, buddy. There it is. See, you can do it. Hardy Fisher with a nice take there.
Prolific Prep, finally a quarter where they outscore Modern Day. Unfortunately, so far hasn't been enough. They really need to step up in a big way against this game Modern Day team does, Prolific.
And good hands there. Causes a turnover. Comes out to Aldo Medici. He's going to drive high off the glass. Can't get it to go. Is challenged at the rim by Modern Day. They're not letting anything easy here.
Yeah, that's a big effort there by Avery to prevent that from going. An effort by Scott as well in transition.
Medici trying to work over RJ Avery. Avery staying right in his grill. Right hand finger roll, though good. Medici with his own offensive rebound. Counting them 1. No. So Cornelius Cobb, already slated here to go to Iowa, commits the foul. soft verbal I heard there, Aaron.
Yeah, I've heard a couple soft verbals.
Excuse me.
Through the rumor mill in this one. We'll have to see how recruiting develops at the end of the conference championships and whatnot in the TSBA proper.
Free throw no good. So 17-point lead with 4 minutes and go. RJ Avery gonna go over to Cornelius Cobb. Cobb and trying to work over his defender in the low post. Goes out and comes back in. Not able to get it to go is Jahad Washington. Good defensive play there. Numbers for Prolific Prep here. Good ball movement. Unfortunately, Mater Dei forcing them to go beyond the three-point line again. They've just packed that paint so strongly all night. Now jump ball here is good effort. Good play there by Cornelius Cobb, and Jahad Washington and Cobb going to jump it up here.
Yeah, pretty even jump ball between these two.
And Cobb wins it, so everything going right for Mater Dei. McCluskey. Cobb trying to set up in the low post. McCluskey trying to work over Jahad Washington. Not able to get it to go. Artificial. Good defensive there by Prolific Prep. Still in this one. Got to make the right choices here. They're going to kick it over to Medici for three. Bang!
Like that. That was the right choice.
14 points now for Mater Dei as they lead by 14. Prolific Prep trying to chip away at this lead. They're pass inside to Cobb.
Prolific's managed to cut the lead under 20, but with just under 2 minutes to go here, Prolific Prep really needs to step up massively to try and shrink this lead down. But as it stands, it's looking too little too late.
So 53-37. Let's take a look at the player of the game. Going to go to RJ Avery. Avery's had a nice game.
Yeah, it was really good in that the first half where he got all 7 of his points. Has really kind of quieted down since then, but defensively has been an absolute stalwart here for Mater Dei.
Medici to pull it out, mid-range jumper. That's good as he knocks that down. Back to 14.
Credit Jahad Washington with the off-ball screen to give Medici the separation to knock that shot down.
2:25 to go here. Get a couple more turnovers. Get it to single digits. It's anybody's ball game, but got to do it here.
Mater Dei slowing it down here.
Good take by Drake Scott. Mater Dei has just flipped the switch every time they've needed it. Yoshi Medici, nice take.
Like if we saw this Mater Dei all season long, they would have been undefeated coming into this.
Yeah, Prolific Prep also playing better here in the second half. That first half was just abysmal. Mater Dei was on fire.
Yeah, the lead shrunk to 14, so you know, props to Prolific Prep. They're definitely not out of this one just yet. It's definitely still feels insurmountable, but
Jahad Washington stepping up on defense though, Aaron. That's a couple of plays now he's contested shots and forced to miss there. They forced to miss there for Mater Dei.
Yeah, I was gonna say more possessions like that on the defensive end for Prolific, and they stand a chance to come back in this.
And there it is
from Aldo Medici.
Medici, a 15-6 run here from Prolific Prep in the last 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Cuts it to 11 with 1:18 to go. Timeout on the court with 1:18 to go. Both teams with one timeout left here. Wouldn't it be a kick in the ass if Prolific Prep came back and won this game, and Yeezus would have to eat a lot of humble pie right now?
Why would Yeezus be eating the humble pie? He's the coach.
Because all he's been doing is saying that this game is over and he wants to shut it off the entire time.
I see.
Since the first quarter, he's been saying it. That's why you never give up on your team, even if you're losing.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, Prolific Prep looked not good that first half.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with you. I mean, that first quarter was abysmal. put him behind the 8 ball. The second quarter wasn't as bad as the first quarter. The first quarter was terrible. Here's your player of the game at the line. Trying to extend the lead more.
Able to 12 points now for Modern Day. Elder going to shrink it to 10.
102 to go here.
Prep's done a great job up in their shooting percentage.
They worked hard at it here. A lot of high percentage shots. Avery knocks that down, and that should most likely do it. Yeah, that's 7 of 17. Just going to haunt them. Floater in the lane, no good. Good follow by Corey Mizukuna. Back to 10. Looks like Modern Day's got a date with Sierra Canyon, as they're going to milk this clock. McCluskey gets blocked by Jahide Washington. This Prolific Prep refuses to give up here. 3-pointer by Artificial. That's good. Bang.
Blake Elder.
Excuse me, Blake Elder, rather. So my apologies.
It's fine. Their numbers look similar.
Well, I was also putting batteries in my controller because this died.
Also valid.
But yeah, congratulations to Modern Day. They win this one by 7. Listen, that's an incredible comeback by Prolific Prep. Not going to lie. That first quarter definitely did them in. Modern Day, though, going to advance to take on Sierra Canyon tomorrow night. They win this one 58-51 here right at Madison Square Garden. All right, Aaron, Modern Day, Sierra Canyon. I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you got?
Ooh. After seeing how both of these teams have played, as it stands right now, I've got Modern Day.
Yeah, I think Modern Day just a little bit better, but the matchup should be interesting. I feel like Sierra Canyon has a little bit more size, but I think Modern Day has a little bit more players that can put the ball in from different places on the court. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see. What's you want to break this one down for me?
Yeah. Again, an admirable comeback from Prolific Prep. They definitely that 3-pointer percentage definitely helped them come back. 3 more 3-pointers than Modern Day, but just overall it was Modern Day that dominated in pretty much every category. This fourth quarter was definitely the downfall for Prolific Prep. The lead just ballooned to 11 and never really got much closer.
Yeah, so 36-15 in the first half, which is crazy. Third quarter, Prolific wins this one by 1, and they win the fourth quarter dominantly, 22-9. But unfortunately, dug themselves too big of a hole.
Yeah.
What else stands out for you here? Anything?
Rebounds were pretty even. The fact that Prolific turned the ball over 6 times definitely doesn't help matters either. Modern Day able to get 6 points off of those 6 turnovers, so that was definitely big for them as well.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't an overly. There isn't like one thing that glaringly stands out, except for the fact that Modern Day shot 57%. They shot the ball pretty well all game. The numbers are relatively even, other than a few little.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference maker is that number, third from the bottom down there, that 23-point lead at the end of the half.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when it takes a lot of energy to come back from that big a deficit. Let's break down the box score here. You want to take us through Prolific?
Yeah, Aldo Medici, 9 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 3 of 7 shooting. Not the best of games from him. We usually see him in double digits. Blake Elder, 9 points and assist. Actually had a really good game shooting 4 of 5, hit 1 of 1 from beyond the arc. Yoshi Medici, 8.6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks.
Stuffed the stat sheet for sure.
Yeah, a big all-around game from him, just not really enough, unfortunately. Tavian Tyree, 8 points, 1 rebound, and a good game from him off the bench. Artificial, 7 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist, 3 of 8 shooting. Definitely expect to see better efficiency out of Artificial. Just had a bit of an off day, it feels like, in this one. Mizukana, 6 points, 5 rebounds, a steal, and a block to his credit. 3 of 3 shooting. Then to round it out for Prolific Prep, Damian Hobbs, 2 points, 2 assists, and a block off the bench. Adam Jackson, 2 points, 2 assists on 1 of 4 shooting. Jahide Washington, 5 rebounds, an assist, and a block. Didn't really have any offensive pressure in this one.
He did play a good defensive game, though. He had a lot of contested shots. He probably won't show up on the box scores. But if you're looking for a guy to come in and play that defensive role, I could see Jahide Washington being that guy for you.
Yeah, and CeeDee Lamb, a polar opposite to his game last week. Just an assist and a block to his credit off the bench, 0 of 1 from the field. So
yeah, a
massive off day for CeeDee Lamb Jr.
Yeah, for sure. As we flip the script, player of the game, RJ Avery, 10 points, rebound, 5 assists on 4 of 6 shooting, 1 of 2 from downtown. Responsible for a team high 20. So good job by RJ Avery. No wonder he was player of the game. William Archibald McCluskey finishing with 10 on a steal, a block on also 4 of 7 shooting, 2 trips to the free throw line for him. Perfect from the free throw strike. Drake Scott, a handsome little devil that he is, 8 points, 3 rebounds, a steal on 4 of 5 shooting. Tyson Blaze, 8.6 rebounds, 4 of 5 shooting. A lot of efficiency here as you go through the modern day lineup. Terrell Davis the third, 2 of 6 for 6 points, a rebound, 2 assists, and a steal. David Anderson, 6 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists on 2 of 4 shooting. Cornelius Cobb, 4 points, 5 rebounds, a steal, 2 of 4 shooting, and does have 2 eyebrows, FYI. Because I know they were saying that he does not. Juan Carlos Ulloa, 4 points, 2 rebounds. I see. I always got commentary. You may have gave me a hard time for the crisscross, make you want a 3-3. We talk about eyebrows. See, we talk about it all. Juan Carlos Ulloa, 4 points, 2 rebounds, a block on 2 of 5 shootings. Zay Capri, 2 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists on 1 of 2 shooting. And to round it out, a very uninspiring game from Nurk Novajovic, 0 points, a rebound, and a block on 0 of 0 shooting. So, solid job by Modern Day. They look to take on Sierra Canyon tomorrow night. Make sure y'all tune in for that one. Aaron, any parting words and any thoughts leading into tomorrow night's game?
Tomorrow's game definitely going to be one to watch between Modern Day and Sierra Canyon. Definitely going to be a good one for sure. Also, watch out for the All-Star rosters to drop whenever that may be.
Yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can drop it at halftime, too. I'm going to see if I can get ahead of that. That's the goal for me for tomorrow. I spent a lot of my day trying to prep for this game and doing some other things around the CSBA. So there's a lot going on right now, as you all can see. We're pushing content left and right every turn that we can. So hopefully I'll be able to drop that at halftime tomorrow, too.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it.
All right, for Aaron Hughes, I am Scott Trick, Ward 71. This has been a fun night of CSBA semifinal action. Sierra Canyon, Modern Day. Who's going to take home the high school championship? Tune in tomorrow night. We'll see you all till then. For Aaron, I'm Scott. CSBA out. Peace.